Counter-Strike is one of the greatest social experiences known to man. What would happen if you took a teenager and you put him in a game or a sport where it's mainly funded by gambling? You would get Stewie 2K, one of the greatest North American players known. He has won the only major that NA has ever had. But it turns out he was caught with a gambling addiction and a strange case of a Photoshop subscription too. Why does he need Photoshop? He scammed a lot of people. How did he scam? Easy. So when you're a celebrity and you get sponsorship, you can either get paid in skins or you get paid in crypto. I guess most often the sponsor expects you to take skins instead. So he needs to liquidate it. So he goes to these investors, collectors, casinos, whatever. Whoever's willing to liquidate, he has an open ear for you. So when he gets the skins from the sponsor, there's a 7-day trade hold in Steam. And then when he trades it out to the guy, it's another 7-day hold for you and him if you guys plan on reversing it. Usually around a 14-day turnaround. So what happens in the industry is that instead of waiting the whole 14 days, the investor, collector, whoever will prepay for the skins. So how did he scam? He forgot about the last part, sending them the skin. And honestly, he missed the first part too. If you need some extra cash, instead of just saying like, hey, you can look at my inventory, what he would do is he would Photoshop the wrong item over the wrong description. How was it not caught? I don't know. But he managed to get $35,000 from a collector, and then he got another $32,000 from the YouTuber Juicy, which he just gave to him, and he took another $20,000 from his friend Mo TV. And it turns out that he owes another $100,000 to some random traders. I'm sure they're not random, but he is threatened to not pay them back if they were to go public with what they had. And honestly, if I had $100,000, I'm shutting the fuck up. Hey, you got it. So the biggest question is, how are we still getting scammed? I got scammed once for 2 knives, and trust me, I will never put any trade offers with my knife on them. I don't care who it's dedicated to. It will never go to anyone ever again. Unless I got cash in hand, like I better have your money first, or else nobody's getting any skin. I need to do a money spread with the money first before you even see my knives, honestly. That's how it's gonna work from now on. But honestly, the biggest question is, the biggest thing is, are we still really surprised that there's scams going on all around CS? I mean, I would honestly expect it even more from the pro level. These are the guys who have access to hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, with Gunneers, Dragon Lores. I guess they have their career on the line, but who wouldn't take a $100,000 cash out, $300,000 cash out? Who wouldn't take that payoff? You are set for life. You get to $1 million, you're set. You're at the tail end of your career. You know you're about to get traded. This is your last event. I'm cashing out. I'm saying, hey, give me the most expensive skins you can. I'm taking it all and I'm out of there. There's no agreement. There's no contract. I'm taking it and I'm dipping. What's there to lose? Now, I don't want to be the guy to victim blame, but I feel like a lot of this could have been prevented if they I think a lot of this could have been prevented just by putting up the skins on marketplaces like CS Float, like what most people do. So in any case, the funds get withheld. There's a middleman between you guys. Everyone's doing well. The fact that he was able to get, the craziest thing is that he owed around $10,000 beforehand, the month prior. And because he tried selling more and more, it racked up to $35,000. Maybe I'm confused here, but if you have $10,000, I'm not buying anything out of you until I get even more money. That's just me. Like maybe $35,000 is not a lot for this collector, and you know, it's just like the feeling of getting shorted is the reason why he went public with this. But I just wouldn't do it. And honestly, as a pro player, why would you scam your closest friends as well? Mo TV, I watched them way back then when CS was popping, when you know the whole I buy power thing. I watched them back then, and the fact that, you know, I get it. You offer your friend 20,000. You know, you're up. You're gonna help out your friend when you're up. Why do that? Now you have no friends to ever help you with. And the great thing about Mo is that he put himself on the bottom of the list. He said, hey, you know what? You pay everyone else back first, and then you pay me back. And he is starting to pay people back. He paid off the 34,000 yet. You know, he already paid back some people. But the thing is, it's probably money that he borrowed from other people, paid them off, and now he needs more. Now he's just snowballing it down and down like a little Ponzi scheme. That's just the way it goes. But the one guy that I have an issue with out of all the people he scammed is Juicy. Juicy is is a gambling YouTuber he loaned 32.7K to. And honestly, nice. Good for him that, you know, he's willing to help out one of the top North American players. But I'm watching through this guy's whole video and he's just talking about, oh, scam club this. You should gamble at my casino. Don't gamble at his casino. That casino's all a scam. Come to my casino. It's like everything is a selfless plug to why his casino casino is better. And honestly, it's like, brother, instead of taking half of your money, we'll only take 49% of your money. You're still taking my money at the end of the day. So what's really going on? Anyways, I hope Stewie gets better. I hope he does well. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I think Valve really needs to do something about the gambling stuff. It's just getting out of hand at this point. I mean, we just had the Jacob situation, which was, it was worse just from the value of how much was going on. It was like $1 mil. But with Stewie, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like $250,000 mil. That's just the way it is. But hopefully he gets better. Let's just do things through the marketplace. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.